People in Somalia's capital, Mogadishu, are trying to come to terms with one of the worst car bomb attacks ever. A truck bomb exploded outside a hotel at an intersection lined with government offices, restaurants and shops. Hours later, a second blast struck another business district in the city. Most of the buildings in those areas have been destroyed. Bodies are still being pulled out of the rubble. President MOHAMED ABDULLAHI FARMAJO visited the scene. His government has declared 3 days of mourning.
The target of these terrorists is not government officials, but civilians, as you see here. There are no government buildings, only civilians who were going about their daily life. We have to come together and fight these monsters until we eradicate them from our country.
Speaking to Al Jazeera, the United Nations Deputy Special Envoy to Somalia said despite such attacks, the security situation around the country has improved.
Great efforts have been made by the government to particularly secure Mogadishu city, but also other areas in the country. But nevertheless, when one is desperate enough to get through, these kind of things do happen, and we've seen it yet again in Somalia, unfortunately.
Doctors are doing their best with limited resources to deal with the many people who have been injured. Dozens are in critical condition. Several have lost limbs.
What happened yesterday was incredible. I have never seen such a thing before, and the death toll is uncountable. Corpses were burnt and no one could recognize them.
Attacks on soft targets like markets and restaurants have become common in Somalia. What sets this one apart is just how large it was and the devastation it has caused. Right now, people are in shock. Hospital supplies like blood are urgently needed. Many are wondering how someone was able to drive a vehicle packed with explosives into the heart of the city. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Nairobi, Kenya.